We're reasonably confident. Now.
Reasonably.
Tantalising, teetering, tottering, toppling, tantrum, total!
Even your trolley's breaking.
There's a robot, isn't
Come on.
it? We should have put the trolley into the competition.
Yeah, probably would have had better luck, wouldn't it? Let's face it.
And there's Sir Killalot coming in round the back. He's mean, he's moody, he's magnificent.
His main weaponry is this arm, which goes up and then it activates the micro switch at the back, which turns on this lethal chainsaw.
Napalm, one of the heavyweight robots, but look at that, a lightweight in the arms of Sir Killalot. And the chainsaws come off. That's the weaponry gone.
Chainsaws might cut you up, and hammers might fall. But there's one fate a robot fears above all: being barbecued over the flame pit or lightly roasted by Sergeant Bash. With this in mind, let's warm things up a little bit with the best of the Infernos.
Bash and Killalot and Matilda. They're trying to burn the motors out. The wheels are still spinning, though, on all torque. Smoke I can see there. There is smoke and flame. They're in trouble here.
We've got very thick plastic armour, which is very, very light, but very hard to cut if you're set up to cut steel, which is what the robots around here all seem to be set up to cut.
Sir Killalot turns towards the flaming pit. I wonder whether this will be a barbecue. Barabbas is the second, surely out. Bash in there with a flamethrower. Show to Killalot, hoisting them in the air. Oh, but look, Killalot's on fire. Killalot's aflame. Nemesis smoking, burning, on fire. Waiting for them is Killalot too. Oh my goodness me! Hopes up in flames. Burning, boggling Nemesis eyes. They're great, the boys from Ireland. They just love to be torched. Char-broiled Aurak, up in flames, up in smoke, the hopes and dreams. A horrible smell fills the arena. The stench of defeat and despondency. Look at the holes. Not wholesome fun for Aurak. Elvis on fire again. Well, he did like his burgers. Flame grilled. All the care, all the dedication to build your robot, and when it's destroyed, you have to have a laugh. There's a whiff from the quiff. Elvis is smoking. Matthew Barker, David Barker, and Ian Pritchard making the tail. Oh, magnificent! Great balls of fire. Sergeant Bash looking to singe the fringe once more. Well, there's Dead Metal's camera. They're after Millie Anberg. Can they get it onto the flaming pit? Flipped up by Killalot. Oh dear, immobilised. Young Carl.
Quite a bit of damage, really, isn't there?
Few scratches.
Do you think you're through to the next round?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Just picks up so effortlessly by Killalot. What a mean, horrific brute he is. Into the flames. And they're dangling. The remote control aerial. Ooh, melting, blistering, buckling and smoking and smouldering the dreams of the Aardvark team. Yes, the resistance has become some sort of dreadful plaything for Killalot. Broiled boggle eyes. You will not be going to the ball. Cinders.
Of course, things don't always go the house robot's way. Matilda, Sergeant Bash, Shuns, Dead Metal and Sir Killalot have all been on the receiving end of some severe punishment. They've tasted the bitterness of defeat. They've been humiliated once too often, and there can be no excuse for performances as poor as this.
A little pirouette of delight. Oh, magnificent! And he's flipped Matilda. It's the second time he's done it. Look at that. Drew them in. Up goes Matilda. All talk cost nearly £2,000 to build, and it's money well spent. Driving ineffectively against Matilda. The sparks fly from Matilda's nostrils. And all talk pushes the house robot back. She tries to block the ramp route. This is a tremendous run. Go on, all talk. One push, one ramp. Oh, something's come off. It's the cuddly toy, Matilda. Matilda pushed away, yes. In comes the sergeant again, determined to take Demon out and does so. But they're going nowhere as Killalot comes in. Oh, it plucks up Groundhog so effortlessly. It's never happened before! This is the king of the house robots! This is unbelievable! This is a battle of pride here, because Chaos is doing enough surely to go through anyway, but it wants dead metal in that pit! It wants dead metal submerged in the smoke! Can he pull dead metal in? Humiliation for the house robot! Oh, in comes Shunt to try and spin it away, and Shunt goes instead! In goes the ball! 20 points! Can they get beyond Matilda and hit that 50-point marker? Matilda's gone! Brilliant stuff! Get out of there, Matilda! Have they given up the ghost? Let's see what's happening to Panic Attack. Oh, look at that! Damage caused to Sergeant Bash! Oh, and look at Matilda! The tusks raised in anger, in frustration, in for another battering! Matilda's lost her tusk! She's toothless! Down over the seesaw, Wheelosaurus taking on Sergeant Bash with the circular saw. And again, oh, but flipped on its side, Wheelosaurus. Can it pick itself up? Yes, it can. To go back at Sergeant Bash, then Metal's in there as well. And that looks like the gas canister's been ripped off Sergeant Bash. Who'd have thought the Victorian pram wheels could disable Sergeant Bash?
What happened?
I don't know. I came over the ramp and I got mugged by these two robots, and I was just acting in self-defence, and something happened to Sergeant Bash, but I hope you'll be all right.
You do not hope you'll be all right, you fibber.
Staying on in there, holding on in there, flipped up, Shunt comes in and finally going over the edge and taking Tilda with her. Still the barrel in the way, not exactly a barrel of laughs as Dead Metal comes in and Dead Metal's gone, brilliant! I'm not too sure what role Talos played, but they love it. Let's have a look. It was a little shot from Talos. Dead Metal almost on the edge. Or was it a dummy to draw in hard mark there? And finally goes, but it takes Dead Metal with it. In comes Killalot again. They're cushioned in there. Have they done enough? Oh, Killalot's taken a tumble. He lost his way.
A poor performance, dodgy workmanship, driving so bad that you'd easily qualify for 3 penalty points. In Robot Wars, some things are best left forgotten.
Sumo's our sort of event. We've got a lot of talk, and we think we can sit there better than most of the others. 3, 2, 1, activate.
The Ron team plastered then. And doesn't it show?
Hay's not like any other robot in Robot Wars. We've got this, our kinetic stabber. Goes from the horizontal up to about 80 degrees of elevation, squirt of oxygen, squirt of fuel, spark in the back, banag, hardened steel bolt, and it does this to anybody that happens to get in the way.
Robot ears, stand by.
Pain is next up.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Here we go then. No, we don't. The pain in the main is heading down the drain, I think.
All our electronics died.
Yep, we've lost the kinetic stabber, which was going to be our weapon, and unfortunately we're without it.
We've resigned ourselves to the do better next year suicide approach.
The movable video cassette recorder with the 2 front prongs.
One of the house robots is going over. I've got it lifting arm, so I might as well use it.
A graduate from Reading University flipped up. You can see the Matilda cam there close up. And Oliver, who loves 3D cartoons, this is a little bit Mickey Mouse, and you could be on the way to Pluto. We've enjoyed having the brothers for their confirmation. The worst result so far, Griffin, out.
Do you not think you should be doing a bit of tinkering? Is there anything for you to fix on your robot?
Probably get some padding on this, make it more comfortable, but that's about it.
Overconfidence could be a load of balderdash, couldn't it, really? Especially with Dead Metal in that sort of form. Oh, you're out! Sir Killalot has picked it up, wrenching one of the wheels away. Oh, look at the faces. Piece de resistance. No resistance there. Surrender. And the hopes of Colin Scott left hanging by a thread.
Well, it was pièce de resistance, and now it's a piece of scrap. It's turbo charged now. That's extra.
And how have you achieved that in the couple of hours you've had?
Bigger batteries.
Right, let's see what power behind pièce de resistance with that snow plough. Raise, here we go. No power at all. And the barrels stay in place.